when you're over there, how were you able to kind of, talk to all these different people? You find it so easy now with your smile, with your energy, you're so energetic. But when growing up with all those different cultures, how did you really mold into that melting pot and be able to have a conversation with anyone? Was it just natural from a young age? What happened there?
I mean, I think it felt natural to me. I think I get it a lot of it from my dad, but me personally, I just love to get to know people. I love to hear about people's stories and where they come from, and like just how they became who they are today. And my dad's a big advocate for that. He's obviously he cut your hair a couple days ago, and you already know the guy can talk to a tree for 4 hours. So but yeah, no, he's I get all my personality skills from my mom and my dad. They're such giving people, and they always want to know and get to know people more. So I think it's one of the things that I kind of just grew up being surrounded by. So I think that's where I get it the most. And also because of my energetic personality, I just I'm always willing to have a bite to eat with someone, go out for drinks, whatever, anything. So yeah.
Yeah, when I met your mom the first time, Linda, Miss Cutler, whatever you want to call her, she's really amazing. I thought you got that spunky personality from her, but then I mean, freaking Rodney, and this guy is just different. And he
Yeah.
looks, he got the hair, he got the swag, he has the three barber salons, whatever, and he's genius at what he does. And so, yeah, it's a pleasure meeting your parents. Thank you for even allowing me getting even close to that circle. But
We're regular people, my man. We're regular people.
I know you're regular people, but you're not regular. You're definitely different. Yeah, you're definitely different. And so, were there any people like in your life where that just changed you? And so, I know you spoke a little about mom or dad. Do you have anybody that you really like look up to that's maybe not them, and that carries this character that you have, or that drives you in your motivations in sport or in life? Is there anybody who does that, or any people in particular?
Yeah, I would say my brother. As you know, I'm a twin, and my brother Andre Cutler De Jesus, he's a center back at Syracuse, and playing soccer. And yeah, I mean, we've been doing the same thing since we were, out of the womb. So we've always been pushing each other. We're competitors. He works harder than me. He's a more competitive than me. The guy is an animal. When there's some days when I just want to stay in, sleep in, and he's just knocking on my door, just getting my ass up. So I really appreciate him, and he's the guy that pushes me, and I push him, and we both have goals that are very similar, and we both appreciate that we're striving to reach our goals. So that's the person I look up to the most. I think I connect with him the most. We think the same, and we've done everything together. So that's the person who I really really strive to be.
Sounds like twin telepathy, something
Yeah,
like
yeah, it
that.
is. It is. It is.
You speak about all this hard work, this energy that he brings, and you already have this energy. But yes, guys, everyone who's watching, he has a twin. Doesn't look like him. Kind of like fraternal. I don't know what it is, but one.
Blonde. We say the white version of him.
Okay, okay. Well,
He's the Australian side.
we're not gonna bring different races into this. We're gonna keep as
Okay, okay, okay.
one circle.
Then I'll say the Australian side. The Australian side.
Okay, the Australian side. So, anyways, you guys are just speaking about this hard work, how you want to be him. And if I speak to Andre, he thinks you're crazy because you are always at it. And that's your humbled side coming out. I see it. So do you guys, when you guys are working this hard, why do you work so hard? Is it to like please yourself, or is it because you feel like you owe something to your parents for so much that they've done for you? What is it that makes you guys work like this?
Well, I think it's a mixture of both. My dad and my mom, obviously, they're both. My mom grew up in Puerto Rico, and my dad was born and raised in Australia, and he moved here when he was in his early 20s. So I think this family's brought on just working hard and being consistent and being loving and being kind, and that's kind of the aspects that I get from them. And me and my brother, we were never. I think you can ask many people that we grew up with. We were never spectacular in what we did. We were never the best guys on the field, but I think, and it now, you can slowly see the harder you work and the better you are at your craft, the more you rise, and you can see how when you're U14, we weren't the best, right? But you can look who's still playing. We're the ones still playing. We're the ones still grinding, and I think that's the biggest thing. And also, me and my brother, we just have this common thing, but we just love it. We just love working hard. We love going to the field and just not being able to walk off the field, and just because we're so tired. It's that's what we love to do. And yeah, and regarding the parent side, I would say it's definitely we want to make them proud. I would say we want to make them proud. That's the thing. They've provided so much for us. They've driven us to the craziest places. They paid for the craziest flights to get us the opportunity to play with teams all around the world. So I would say we definitely want to make them proud.
Well, that's a great answer, and it's so fascinating on how much you guys want to work hard. Oftentimes, kids go out and they do it for the Instagram, for the TikTok, for the videos, and it's great to see that you guys are there to put in the work and see the results come. And I was talking to my coach yesterday, and he was texting me after my soccer game, and he was like, "Hard work works," and he
Yeah,
from Denzel Washington. And anyways, I gotta say, it just clicked today, and it's just hard work works. And
but it
it's
is.
so evident in your family. Your dad owning salons in Hollywood, New York, Brooklyn, you working hard, your brother at Syracuse, you're at Villanova now. Your mother's a freaking champ. She got that Puerto Rican in her. And so
Yeah,
it's really evident in your family. And so it's awesome to see. And I hope you guys just keep working hard. And I can't wait to dive into these goals that you guys all have
yeah.
later as we get on in this podcast or the show. But it's really amazing. I love it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. By the way, fans.